Anthony Lamarr coming to you from the greatest city, Madison, Wisconsin. Welcome to my Kickstarter page. Music has always been a part of my life, and my parents were a big part in bringing music into my life. My mother used to take me to church, and I got a chance to be a part of gospel music. My father and I would be jamming to some Motown, and when I finally got off to college, I was able to be a part of an a cappella group. I always knew I wanted to release a solo record, something that I could just contribute to music. So last year I had the opportunity to launch my solo debut record, opening night of Symphony from Sorrow. It had over 30 Madison artists, musicians, vocalists, lyricists. It was one of the greatest things that I've ever done in my life. I was able to pretty much lay my heart on most of those songs. I worked with Scott Lamps, my producer, and we spent about a month and a half preparing arrangements, and then we went into the studio. And you could just see the magic that was being created. You know, we were bouncing ideas off of one another, and I knew right then and there that was not, first of all, that was not gonna be my only record. I knew that I was gonna have other songs, other ideas to put out there. This time around, I want to launch my sophomore record, Intermission, The Learning Never Stops, to include new people, to expose the world to new artists. As an entertainer, it is my responsibility to get art out there, however possible, and that's where you come in. In order for independent music to survive, we need, as artists, we need you to help contribute. We're taking every bit of resource that we have to be able to do these projects. And without you, we won't survive. So this time around, I'm looking to raise $5,500. With your help, your support, and love, your pledges will directly fund the cost of studio time, recording, mixing, mastering the artwork, and the printing of the final CD. Now, is where the fun comes in. With each pledge you make, you're gonna get a prize. The first level, there's gonna be a prayer of thanks for you. Appreciate it, thank you so much. If you pledge $5 or more, you're gonna get what is called the starter package, which is a digital download of my last record, Opening Night of Symphony from Sorrow. If you pledge $15 or more, you're gonna get the bronze package, which is a digital download of the previous album and a digital pre-release download of Intermission, The Learning Never Stops. If you pledge $25 more, you're gonna get the silver package. This is when it starts getting interesting, okay? If you pledge $25 or more, you're awesome, you're incredible. But what you get is the previous record, opening night. You get a digital download pre-release of the next record and a physical signed copy from yours truly. If you pledge $50 or more, you move up to the gold package, which will include a DVD of YouTube hits where Smellin' Roses, Achieve, and Better Than Me, filmed by legendary film director Logan Casha of Casha Films.
What up, world?
Exactly.
Achieve.
Pledge $100 more, you move up to the platinum package, where you get not one but 2 t-shirts. The first t-shirt is going to be off the previous record, and the second t-shirt is going to be based off the sophomore record. Now things get really interesting. If you pledge $250 or more, you'll move up to what I like to call the diamond package, where you'll get VIP access to the CD release party for you and 3 of your family and friends, where you'll get appetizers, a bottle of wine, all the trimmings, and I'll even reserve some seats for you. And last but not least, if you pledge $500 or more, $500, I will give you the biggest hug ever, and you'll move up to the benefactor package, which you'll get your name in the CD liner notes. You get to come and spend a half day with me in the studio during the recording process. and I'll take you out to dinner at one of Madison's finest restaurants, including VIP access to the CD release party and everything else. To my international friends and fans, whether you're out in Germany, Australia, Finland, France, Czech Republic, Italy, Canada, I just ask that you add $10 to your pledge of $25 more to cover the cost of shipping and handling. I thought I'd mention some of the artists that I'm working with this time around. Beth Keeley, Corey Hart, Anna Vogelzang, Julia McConaughey, Tom Klein, Smokes, Sweeze, Shondell Marks, Carrie Arnett, and I'm even bringing back some favorites, Rob Dees and Jay Dante. And for this record, I'm going outside of the Madison area and bringing my a cappella group from the University of Minnesota, 7 Days Co-ed a cappella. It's truly going to be one of the greatest collaborations of 2011, I guarantee it. I'm looking to release the record September 23rd, so your support is crucial in this effort. Scott Lamps and I are planning to go into the studio towards the end of August, and with your help, we can get there. Intermission is really about the now. We are in intermission. When we come into the world and before we die, this is where we're at. And we need each other. We need each other to support one another, to lift up each other. I'm hoping that the songs and the album as a whole will help tackle some of the questions that we deal with during the course of our life. I want to thank you all for checking out my Kickstarter page. I truly appreciate it. To my mom, thank you for your patience and understanding as I continue on pursuing arts and entertainment. To my family, friends, and fans throughout the world, thank you. Peace, love, and harmony. Namaste. As we go, you can preview my first single off my record, City of Change.
The change that you want, the change that you seek, the change that can be.